So hello classmates, in this video we are going to talk about simple website building with WordPress. So I'm going to show you the step-by-step process on how I am going to create a WordPress website for our portfolio. So the great thing about knowing how to create a website is that you can make your own live portfolio where you can show your previous work, sample works, or etc. And then you can also show your client that you know how to create a simple website. And that you can also tell them that in case they don't have a website yet or they need something like a landing page or whatsoever, then you can create these things for them. So I will not talk more things about website designing, or I mean website building, as it is already obvious on what we are going to do. So I'm going to start already with our tutorial. So to give you an idea, I created this website just a few hours ago. So this is called littlemiss.wordpress.com. So this is my dummy website that I've just created in order to show you guys and that we can create simple website like this one. So I know that my header, I mean this part, is a little bit annoying, but don't worry, as you can actually choose a different theme for this one, right? So we have here our 4 pages, which is home, services, portfolio, and contact. So I recommend all the newbies out there to have these pages. Home will be your landing page. Services will be the page to showcase the services that you offer, and portfolio page is the page for you to show the sample works or the previous work that you've done. And you can also include the assignments that you submitted to the skillmates. And we also have here the contact page in order to provide the contact details to your potential clients. So now let's start our tutorial on how to create this website. So I'm going to recreate this one, okay? So now what you're gonna do is go to www.wordpress.com. There you go. And then click on Get Started. So here you can choose to input your email address here, choose a username, and choose a password. Or you can go to the easier route, which is linking your Google account to create a WordPress account. So I've already done it, so I'm not gonna do anything anymore, okay? So you can just here click continue with Google and then choose the email address that you want to link with your WordPress account. So that's it. So if you already have a WordPress account like I do, I'm just gonna log into that one. I'm gonna input my email address here, or no, I'm just gonna link it with my Google, okay? So I'm gonna choose this one. Okay, so now we already have this one, our login account, but I actually want to start with here. So here, this is gonna be our home page, and if I'm going to click on this area, my site, the WordPress icon, it will say that I don't have any WordPress sites yet, which is true. So what we're gonna do is to click create site. Then now you need to enter your site's name. Don't worry, since you can always change this later. So you can even choose to skip this step for now if you want to. But for me, I'm already going to choose my site name, okay? So my site is going to be called Miss Virtual Lieutenant. And then click on continue. So now you have to choose a domain from this one, okay? So you can choose anything you want to. However, since we are going for a free site, it is recommended to choose this one. So the problem with a free site is that it usually has an extension. An extension is the URL or the name of the platform that you are using. So for this one, you can see that I've only chosen Miss Virtual Lieutenant, but it has an extension of wordpress.com. Okay, so since I don't want to pay, since I'm just a beginner and I just want to have a live portfolio, so I'm just gonna choose this one, missvirtuallieutenant.wordpress.com. Okay, so now click on continue. So now once we've already chosen our domain name, it is now time for us to choose a website design. So first you have to choose a home page that you prefer, and then later if ever you change your mind, you can always select a new one. Okay, don't worry. So I'm not so sure, but yeah, for this website I've actually chosen, so it was Bowen, this one. So you can just click this one, and then there you go, you will have this website. So this is like a preview of how your website will look like on the computer. So if you want to see how it looks like on the tablet, you can click this one, and then for the phone you can click this one. So this area is very useful since you can check how your audience will see it, and then you can adjust the font style, font size, and other design factors to make your website look how you want it to be. Okay, so now you have to choose a typography or a font pairing on this for your website. The great thing about this feature is that you do not have to mix and match font styles anymore. WordPress suggests which font styles go well together. So for example, this is Playfair and Fire Sans, Fira Sans. And if you click Cabin and Railway, you can see that it changes, right? This is Chivo and Open Sans, and this is Arvo and Montserrat. So for me, I'm actually a fan of Cabin and Railway. So I'm gonna choose this one. And okay, so whenever you choose a pair of font style, it automatically gets applied to your website, and on this side you can see how it will look like, helping you make a decision. Okay, so don't worry, again, this can be changed later. So now I'm satisfied with this font style. I'm going to click continue. So on this page, you can choose which features you want or you need for your website. Most of these features will suggest which paid plan will best suit your needs. For example, this one, custom domains. It lets you use a personalized domain or website URL. So for example, the missvirtuallieutenant.wordpress.com, you can just use missvirtuallieutenant.com. So it helps for your branding, and it is usually easier to remember. The problem, it's not a problem, but it's not a requirement. So you don't have to if you do not want to buy a domain yet. And remember that the success of your website or online portfolio does not rely on your domain, but on how well you created your website and its content. Okay, so this is the store feature. It is for those who want to run an e-commerce website. And however, if you only want your website for your portfolio and for showcasing your services, then I don't think that this feature is needed. Next is the SEO tools, and it is to help you boost your website's SEO score. Nonetheless, this is not really needed as well, since we are going to increase your SEO score later on, once we've already discussed about SEO on the next lesson, okay, for next week. And here is the plugin. Plugins add functionality to your website. There are different kinds of plugins, and you can choose which one is best for your website. Though for now, I'm not going to use any plugin, okay? And we have the rest of our features. So like ad-free, it removes advertisements and own your brand. Image storage, it provides extended storage space for high-resolution images. Video storage, host your own ad-free videos, and priority support, chat with an expert live. So now, since I'm not really interested in any of these features, so I'm just gonna click skip for now. There you go. And then now you have to choose your plan. So you can see here you have the premium for $8 a month, and then here are the other plans. We have personal at $4 a month, and then we have business at $25 a month, e-commerce at $45 a month, and of course we have the free plan. So I'm going to choose the free plan and then click select. So currently we are now building and applying our design. So now we can already start editing our website. We can add the pages we need, change our site's overall look, and add content. So here you can change the name of the page. So for example, I'm going to change the name from home to home page. There you go. And then here on this side, on this text, we can start editing the content of this page, and we can also customize its design. So for example, this one, I want to change the text align to center. So this is the text align. All you need to do is to highlight the words and then click here and then choose the alignment that you prefer. So align text center. I think I'm also going to do with this one, align text center. There you go. And also for this one, align text center. So now that we've already changed the alignment of these words, I'm going to change the content of this one already, okay? So I'm going to check what I've put here. So it's like, hey there, I'm Romy. So as you can see, the hey there here is smaller compared to the hey there here. The reason for that is because this is header 2, and for this website that I've created, probably it was header 5. So you can change it, the sizing of the header here, okay? So heading 1 is the biggest, heading 6 is the smallest. So I think I've chosen heading 5 for that one. And then I've also added like, hey there, I'm Romy. And this is a text. So I want to change it into a header. So let's see. Oops, no, sorry. I'm going to change it to heading. There you go. And now it became a heading. And I'm going to align it to center again. And I think this is better. Yeah, I'm Romy. No, this is smaller. So probably this one is H4. I know, H3. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. So now as you can see, on this page, I have the Romy on a different color. So to do that, you just have to highlight Romy, and then click here on the more option, and then choose text color. So as you can see, this template already has its color scheme. So it's suggesting you the colors that is in the color scheme. So I'm going to use this one. But if you don't want, you can always choose another one through custom color. Look, okay? But I'm going to choose the recommended one. And maybe I'm gonna make it bold. There you go. So I'm gonna change the content as well. Oops, I added another thing here. But this one is not a header. This one is just a text, but just bold, okay? So let's add it here. And then the content. So one important thing before you start creating your website is that you should prepare for all your content, your web content, okay? So for example, this one, hey there, I'm Romy, your virtual business solution provider. Solution provider. I'm a general virtual assistant, passionate in content writing, social media management, search engine optimization, and digital marketing. Let me handle your time-consuming admin tasks so you can focus in your business core operations. And first time to the site, start here. So this one, I said, let us talk about how to grow your business. And if you click that, it will immediately prompt you to email, okay? So to do that, I'm gonna change this one to let us talk about how to grow your business. Let us talk about how to grow your business. And I don't want it to be italized, but I want this to be bold. There you go. And then to link your email here, all you need to do is highlight this one and then click this button, link. And then if you want to link it to a website, you just type www.theskillmates.com. And then once you click this one, it will go to the Skillmates, something like that, okay? And then because we don't want it We don't want to link it to a website. We want to link it to an email that will pop up so that your client can easily email you. So you need to do is click the link here, and then instead of typing like immediately the email like the skillmatesph@gmail.com, what you need to do is here on the first, you have to write first mail to colon and then type in the email that you want. There you go. So that's how it is. So now when you preview this one, when you click it, it will prompt the email. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to close. So the preview is very helpful to see how your website will look like once it's already launched. So this one, it's a photo. It's a very nice photo, by the way, but I actually want to change it to something that is more personalized. So if you can add a photo of your business or your photo, since it's gonna be a one-month theme for now, right? You can click the photo and then click here replace, click upload, and then WordPress. And then as you can see, I've already prepared all the photo that I might want to use for that website. Okay, so I'm gonna choose this one, Romy Peak, upload again, yeah, don't worry, and then choose it again, Romy Peak, and there you go. So as you can see, I think this is yeah. So what you want to do is you want the photo and the text to be aligned on top or at the bottom or in the middle. So what you need to do is to click here. Yeah, so you are selecting the whole group or the whole block, and then here this change vertical alignment. So you can say if you want it aligned top, so you can see they're going to be aligned according to its top level. If you're going to choose align middle, the two are going to be aligned according to its how do you call this, to its center, which is this one. And if you're going to say align bottom, so the picture is going to align according to its bottom level. Okay, so I think the best one is align top for me. Then no, well, not align middle, probably. Let's see, let's take a preview. Yeah, I think align middle is better. I'm gonna stuck with this one. So I'm gonna check here. There you go, preview. Okay, I don't understand this, but I'm gonna make sure that's bold. There you go. And then before I lose anything here, I'm just going to update this one. Update means saving, okay? So now let's go on down. This is a vlog. I actually forgot to take this off. So since we don't have a blog yet, what you can do is just take it off. Unless you want to add some blogs on your website, then you can just let it there, okay? But if you don't want, then you can always select the whole thing, like this one, the blog, and then here, options, remove block, and then here, click it, and then here, remove block as well. So that's it. And then this one probably as well, remove block. No, let's just delete this. Oh, interesting. Can't remove those. Something like that. And then now we are going to our, I'm just gonna check on preview how it looks like. Okay. Ooh, we don't have spaces between this and this, so those were actually needed. So I'm gonna close it. Maybe I'm gonna add something here, like a space, right? So to do that, you just have to click this plus button, and then here, this, and then you can click here, browse all, and then add a foot, maybe. There you go. And then here as well, click add block, add group. There you go. So I just want to show you guys, like here, if you click an add block, you can see some option like what you want to add, whether it's a paragraph, a heading, a group, image, gallery, list. But actually you can add more, so you just have to click here on browse all, and then you can see here they have different categories of all options, and you have like this one, text. Under this category you have paragraph, heading, list, quote, and many more. Okay, and then we also have the media category that houses image, gallery, audio, cover, file, media and text, video, even slideshow, and many more. And then we also have the design category where buttons, columns, group, more, separator, spacer, and other things can be found. And we also have widgets. So here we have a short code, archives, calendar. You can even add calendar, categories, and custom HTML, even star rating and repeat visitor and other things. Of course, we also have embeds where you can, of course, embed. You can have the embedded tweet, embedded YouTube video, and embedded SoundCloud content, those things. And we also have crowd signal where you can create polls, where you can ask your audience to rate your work, where you can let your audience cheer you with a big round of applause, those things. And we also have earn that will let your audience be able to donate, and let you collect payments through PayPal and those things. And you also have grow where you can here display your business hours, your opening and closing hours of your business. You can add Calendly. This is a calendar for customers to schedule appointments, so those things, and MailChimp as well. Okay, so you can add a lot of things from those things, but I'm not gonna add anything now. So okay, so for now I'm just here. I don't really need this one, like instead of having a sign up thing, because I don't have a newsletter. We are still starting, we are still newbies for now, so I'm just gonna delete this. For you to delete it, you just have to click this one and then click this option button, and then scroll down and remove block. There you go. And then here probably I'm just going to add a tagline, and I'm just going to choose the paragraph or text. But well, let's see what I've put in here. Also, it's this one, experience the best virtual assistants. Let's try paste. There you go. And then align text center. I'm gonna here we have two, right? Let's grow your business together. I'm gonna add that as well. Maybe this one, I'm not sure. Oh, nope, I should have added a header, to be honest. I'm gonna change it to header through here. There you go. And align. Sorry. Oopsie. So now you're done. I'm done with this part. I'm just going to, this is an about me page, okay? So this is just about Lily, and I would love to add something that is about me. So I'm just gonna copy this one. So see, it's very important for us to have a prepared web content already, since you can just copy and paste. So this, I said, hi, I'm Romy, a real estate broker, a digital marketing coach, and a general virtual assistant. When I'm not spending time building my own brand, I love building other people's brand. So let's hang out. So here you can see the social media icons, and I will link it to my social media accounts, right? So for WordPress, of course, www. What is this one? Miss a virtual tenant. WordPress.com. There you go. And then here click the Facebook. There you go. When you click it, you will see here. I'm gonna say www.fb.com/Carillo. Sorry, Romy. So here you can actually link the Facebook page that I've asked you to create last week 5 lesson, last for the week 5 assignment, right? So that's it. And then here I'm going to link my Twitter account, www.twitter.com/RomyCarillo. There you go. And then here, Instagram, I'm going to add my Instagram address as well. Instagram.com. And then here, I am Roms. And my LinkedIn, linkedin.com/in/RomyCarillo. Oopsie, sorry. And then my YouTube channel, youtube.com/RomyCarillo. So there you go. I've already added or linked my social media accounts to this. You can add another black from here, look at that. So you can browse all. So all these widgets, you can add them, okay? So for example, you want to add a link to your TikTok, let's say. So it will be added there. Though unfortunately, I don't have a TikTok account. And I'm gonna delete this one, remove block. Okay, so at least now you know how to add social media icons here, widgets, what we call widgets. You know how to delete, and you know how to link your profiles there. So let's see here. It doesn't show anything, so I'm going to let that one stay there. And yeah, so now we are done with our first page, or our home page. So now it's time for us to create our second page, but before that we have to click update. Don't forget, click update, okay? Now there you go. So now it is time for us to create our second page. So all you need to do is to click here, the WordPress icon. And then you can see our pages here, recent pages, currently editing, home page, recently edited. We have blog here, right? So let's click on our blog. But actually, we don't want a blog section. We want a services section, right? Because here, what we have, yeah, home, services, portfolio, and contact. So let's go with services first. Oh, this is, I think I've used this one for, I'm going to check, okay? How does it look like? Okay, so this is the services. So I've used that one for our portfolio. There you go. Yeah. So let's create our portfolio. So here, instead of blog, we're going to change this one to portfolio. There you go. And then I'm gonna replace this one, my photo here. So I'm just gonna click it and then click on replace and then upload. Oh, since we've already uploaded the photo that I want to select, it can already be seen in the open media library. So there you go. I want that one, and then click on insert. So perfection. And then I'm going to edit my this one, the content. I'm gonna place it here. So there you go. And then as you can see here, I still have my color name, so I'm gonna color this one as well. Highlight it here on the more button, and then click on text color, and I'm going to choose this color. Okay, so again, let's hang out. Don't forget to link your social media accounts again. Okay, so WordPress and Facebook. Okay, I'm gonna do it anyways. WordPress, www.missvirtualtenant.com. No, wordpress.com. There you go. For facebook.com slash Romy. There you go. For twitter.com slash Romy Carillo. There you go. For Instagram slash IamRoms. There you go. For LinkedIn, linkedin.com slash IN slash Romy Carillo. And for YouTube, Romy Carillo. So we are done. And then what we're going to do next is to I'm going to delete all of these things, okay? This whole block, and replace it with our portfolio. So I'm gonna click it here and then click this button and then choose remove block. There you go. I'm gonna here it's H5, so I'm gonna use it as a title for our sections. So the first thing I'm gonna upload is my resume. So there you go, resume. Here I'm gonna click another block, so sorry, and then browse all. Since I want to upload the file, I'm going to our media and then file. I'm gonna upload this one and then upload. So here click on upload and then choose the thing that you want to upload, right? So for here I want the Romy Carillo resume. So you can actually upload the resume that you submitted for our week 1 assignment. So as you can see here, I can change the file name. Sorry. Yeah. Instead of that, I'm gonna just say resume of Romy Carillo. There you go. And then actually I prefer this one to be under the resume title. So I'm gonna click this button, which is move down. There you go. So it moved down and now you can see it's below the resume. Okay, so here you can make it bold, and you can still change its color as well to make it more visible. There you go. And then we have the download here. If, for example, we want to upload our file again, click upload, this one, our application letter. If you want, then you can also upload that. And then instead of that, I'm gonna say cover letter, Romy Carillo. And then text color, and then this one, okay? So don't forget to make sure that the resume that you are uploading and the cover letter that you are uploading, both of them are general. That means that if you are offering service of social media management, of search engine optimization, of email management, admin support, transcription, and other things, your resume and your cover letter are general, okay? You cannot tell in your cover letter that you're applying for a social media manager when you're actually offering other services, okay? So you have to make sure it's in the general mode. Since you are not applying here, these are like showing your portfolio. So, I mean, this you can use this for applying, but just in case, right? Like, what if you've written a cover letter that is for social media management, but the client that is checking this website out is for search engine optimization. So now, let's see here. The next thing that I've uploaded is the social media content. So I'm gonna add another section here, which is heading, and that's H5, same as the resume. And then I'm gonna type social media content, social media content. There you go. And then you can upload some of your best social media content. So I'm gonna add another one. Look at this one. So these are 3 photos together. So what I'm going to do that is to add 3 columns. So as you can see here, we don't have the column option. So I'm going to click browse all. And then it should be under design. There you go, columns. And then I'm going to add 3 columns because this is 1, 2, 3. Right? So you can choose a, there you go. You can choose a column of 1 column or 50-50, 37 split, 70-30. So you can see this is what is going to happen. 33 this, or 25. This is also 3 columns, but this is like 25, 50, 25. I don't want that because I want an equal equal split. Okay, sorry. I just burped. I'm so sorry. So here, now you have 3 columns. So now you can start uploading some of your media content. So usually most of the time these are photos, but you know, this it is all up to you. So you know, I've asked you guys to create a Facebook page, and that it should have at least 3 social media content, right? So you can use those content and upload here as your social media content thing. Wait, sorry, I'm gonna choose this one and then I'm gonna move it down, okay? Because this should be under the social media content. There you go. So now I'm gonna upload this, add block, image. So for example, here we click upload. There you go. And then choose the file that you want to upload. Click here and no, it's not click here. It depends where you're going to, where you saved your social media post. Okay, for me, I save it here. And then let's say this one, I'll be one of our moderators. And then this one, I'm gonna add another one. Click add block, click image, upload, then upload another one. For example, last call for enrollment. Just for example, these are my best shots, okay? So click here, another thing, and then upload image and upload. For example, this one, it cannot be this one because this is a different size. So as you can see, though what we can do is maybe move this one. Should be on the, I don't know, but maybe we can also keep that way, right? And yeah, that's it. So after that, we can also add another section here, add another header, and it should be H5, and then let's say it's transcriptions. There you go. And then here, let's see, yeah, it's transcriptions, and I've added 2 videos. And let's see, I'm gonna add here something, add column. Since it's two videos, I'm gonna add this 2 columns equal split. There you go. And then I'm gonna add block. Oh, before that, I'm gonna open my YouTube account and here. So now it's already prepared. I'm going to come back here and then I'm going to click here, add block, and then browse all. And then as you can remember, we have an embed category here. So I'm going to look for that. Yeah, embeds. So you have to click YouTube. Okay, so we can embed a YouTube video just for an example, and then you can enter URL to embed here. So I'm going to check, for example, this one. For example, I'm going to copy this one. This is the video that I want to transcribe or to showcase. So you have to paste the URL here and then click on embed. Now it's embedding, and now you can see the social media management video there. Okay, so now we already have the video here, and now we are going to upload the transcription of this video. So what you need to do is click here on just below the video. So then you are selecting the whole block of this one. Okay, then here click this one, add block, and then click file, and then click upload, and then select the file or your transcription file here. So for example, here I have the transcription.pdf for this video, and then you can change your file name here. So for example, I'm going to rename it as, sorry, I'm so sorry. There you go. I'm going to rename it as transcription for SMM or social SMM video. There you go. And then you can also make it bold and change the color, but only if you want. Okay, you don't have to follow whatever I do here. It's all up to you guys. So now we're going to upload or embed another video. Click add block, I'm going to browse all and then embed. Whoops, where's the embed? There you go. And then click YouTube. For example, I'm going to there you go. So let's say that I'm going to and then enter URL to embed. There you go. And then click on embed. And now it's embedding that video. And now let's click on the down part. And then here, let's add a block, add file, and then upload, click upload. And then select the file, for example, this one still. Write the file name, transcription. So this one is transcription for biggest wins in freelancing. So there you go. Or just biggest wins, it's too long. Then going to bold and then text color. I'm going to choose this. Look, if we click again for this one, you can see that you can add some captions in here if you want to, but for me, nope, I'm not going to add anything. So there you go, we are already done with our transcriptions. And then another thing that we are going to add, sorry, I don't want this anymore. I'm going to add is okay, the article section. So you can add another thing here and add heading again, and then it's H5, but it's up to you, okay? The H5 is not mandatory. It's up to you how big you want your header to be. So this would be articles, for example, just an example, okay? And then I'm going to add how many columns? 3, just for example, okay? 3 columns, there you go. And then here I'm gonna add a file. So for example, I don't have an article here, but just for example, this is my article 1. And our article 1 is an SEO article. Just for example, okay? So for example, this is the SEO article. There you go, write the file name instead of transcription 3. It should be an SEO article. SEO article. There you go. And then I'm going to nope. Bold, color, there you go. So don't worry, because for week 7, I'm going to ask you guys to write an SEO article for our week 7 assignment. So you can upload that here for your portfolio. And then for our transcriptions as well, do you remember on week 3 assignment, I've asked you to transcribe a video. So you can also use those, like embed that video here and then upload the transcription, okay? And then here, I'm going to add another article, file, and then just for example, this is our article number 2, and this is web content, just in case. Web content, there you go. Color, I know it's quite boring, but fine. And then another one, file again, and then for example, this is our third article, okay? And let's say this is a product review. And text color, there you go. So now your portfolio is complete, right? So don't worry guys, here I'm sure that you have a resume and a cover letter, so you can upload those. Remember that they should be general social media content. Try to choose the best social media content that you have just to attract your potential clients, right? And then don't worry, because I've already asked you to have a Facebook page, to create a Facebook page with at least 3 social media content. So those social media content, if you only have 3, then those 3 things you can upload here, but I suggest you choose the best one, okay? For transcription, you can already add the transcription that I asked you to submit for our week 3 assignment. And for the articles, you will definitely have an SEO article already. So you don't need to have like 3 articles already ready, no? Because you can always add another file next time whenever you have a new one. So it's all up to you. So now we are already done with our service page, I believe. Yeah, there you go. And now we are going to create, oh, well, this one, like subscribe to my blog. I don't really have a newsletter or a blog thing yet, so I'm just going to click here and just delete it. Okay, remove blog. Oh, sorry. Remove blog. This is remove blog. Don't worry, because next time, the next thing that I'm going to upload probably after the program, I'm going to have another WordPress tutorial where you can see the subscriptions and such. But for now, because we want to create a website for your online portfolio, so we're going to stick with these kinds of things, okay? So now don't forget to click on update. There you go. So now we should add another page, which is our service page. So we are going to click here once again on our WordPress icon. And then we have here the portfolio and homepage. Now we have to click here, add new page. Okay. And then we will be redirected to this page. So here you can choose on this side, on the left side, you can choose what template to add. So they have a template for about page, a template for blog, a template for gallery page, a template for services, a template for contact, and a template for home. So since we are going to create a service page, so we are going to choose from this category. And well, of course, you can also choose to create your own design by just choosing the blank option. But since I don't want to think about designing my template, my own template, so I'm just gonna choose from the recommended template on this side. So now we are going to choose my template, and I think I prefer this one. Let's see. Oh no, I think it's this one. So yeah, this is a template that I've used. So what we are going to do now is to click Use Services Layout. And there you go. So here I'm gonna add the title, which is Services. So it's just the same. So now we have to edit the content. So let's see if I edited something here. Well, I didn't edited anything here because it already looks nice, right? Or maybe you can if you want. I don't know, but let's just try, okay? To edit something. I think it's the default. Not sure. No, I don't want this, sorry. Maybe this one. Yeah, this one can be. Yeah. And then here, the best virtual assistants for your business. So I'm gonna copy this one. I'm gonna add it here. There you go. And then here, it says use this space to say what makes your service apart from others. Add more info about your service, blah 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 blah. And let's see, so I'm just gonna copy this one. So see, when you already have a web content, it's very easy to create a website because you don't have to think about, of course, since it's your first time to create a website, then probably it's gonna take a little bit longer since you will have to think about the web content, okay? But don't worry. And then this one. So here it says providing quality virtual services to help our clients' business grow. Let us grow your business together. Build your brand, improve online presence, increase market share, and boost business revenue. Together we can make it happen. So here we have here the service A, B, and C. So we are going to replace this. Upload. So click on services, and for example, you're offering a transcription service, right? So transcription. Oops, sorry. Oh, I moved it. Yeah. So we are going to edit here transcription, and then we are going to say something. I think I didn't offer transcription here. Yeah, it's different. Oh, it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna say transcription. Let me handle the transcription of your audio or video file with great accuracy and efficiency. There you go. Just simple like that, right? If you want to add more flowery words to make it sound better, then you can, of course. Now I'm going to replace this one again, click on upload, and then for example it's social media management. Now there you go. And then I'm going to edit this one, social media management, and I'm just gonna copy the thing from here. There you go. Add this one, and then for example this one is for let's say it's for search engine optimization. There you go. So search engine optimization, and then I'm just gonna copy this one here and then edit, paste here. There you go. So as you can see, these photos are already prepared. So I created this through Canva, and I already saved them so that for this tutorial specifically, so that I can easily just upload it whenever needed, right? So what you can do as well, like if you want that your services to be like this with photo, then you can create these things on Canva. But you can also just choose something that doesn't have photo. Let's just say transcription or social media management. But you know, it adds it adds beauty to the site to have like photos. So as you can see here, I offered like 5. Let's try to add 2 more. So here I'm gonna click here, and then I'm gonna click add here. Wait, is it there? I'm gonna click add columns, and I'm gonna add 2 more because we want to add 5 things, right? So what you need to do, now that you already have 2 columns, then what you need to do is click add block, and then the first thing you have to add is the photo. So click on image, and then click on upload, and then click which one you want to upload. Like for example, for this one, let's say you're offering simple website creation. There you go. And then now you have to add header. This one is a header, right? Yeah, it's H4 header 4. So here you're going to click add block, and then heading, and then change this one to H4 so it has the same size as this 3, like transcription, social media management, and search engine optimization. So now here, add a heading, and I will call this a simple website creation. So I just made sure, or simple website building. So I made sure to say simple because we are going to have like the WordPress. We cannot do anything complex here because we are not coding, we are not programming. Okay, so here you can start typing something like this. Let me build a simple website for your business through WordPress. Say goodbye to costly web development fees. Something like that, okay? And then here I'm gonna add another service. So I'm gonna click the add button, and then click on image again, and then click on upload. Here you go. I'm gonna say admin support. Okay. And then here I'm gonna click add block again, and then I'm gonna click on heading. So then I will have a title. I will change it to H, because you know, if I will not change it, this is a lot bigger compared to this one. So I'm gonna change this one to its right size, H4, and I'm gonna say admin support. And then for here, I'm gonna copy this one because I have an admin support here. There you go. And that's it. And then here you can add a how do you call that? A testimonial. So here I added as if it's from Alvaro, right? I'm gonna copy this one and then paste it here, and then change this one as Alvaro Trigo. Yeah, so these are gonna be like your testimonial. You know, you can add more of this, but for now I'm just gonna have Alvaro for here. So for this one, let's see what I've done this. So it's just like this one. Let's make something beautiful together. I'm gonna copy this one. I'm gonna put it here. Well, it's just the same. And here, instead of I'm saying book appointment, I've actually decided to say let us work together. Okay, here. Let's discuss how we can work together. There you go. And then here, I'm gonna link it again to my email so I can mail to colon, sorry, that one, and then type in your email. And then don't forget to click this one, okay? Or else it's not gonna be completed. So click this one. There you go. So now we are done with our service page as well, right? So of course, don't forget to click on Save Draft. So it's not, this one is not update since this is a draft, okay? I'll explain that more later. So now we have to add another page, which is another one. We have homepage, portfolio and services, and another more page. Click add new page for our contact page. So now we are here and we need to choose a template for our contact page. So let's go to the contact category. There you go. So now you can choose which one you prefer. Either this one. This is also interesting, right? And then this one. I actually like this one, so maybe I'm gonna use this one instead of this one. Well, this is also perfect, so maybe I'll just copy this one anyway, right? Let's see my contact here. There you go. So I'm just gonna add this one, doesn't matter. So use contact layout. There you go. And then click the photo and then add something that you prefer. For example, I'm going to add Open Media Library since I'm going to add a photo that I have already uploaded back then, which is going to be this one. Yes, you're right. This one. Insert. Right? And then here, tell your visitors how to get in touch with you. You could also get a bit more specific by letting them know what to contact you about, okay? So maybe you can say like, let us discuss how we can build and grow your business together. You can drop me an email or send a message through my social media accounts. There you go. And then on this side, be sure to mention all the channels where visitors can reach you, including social media. If you'd rather not provide your email, you can add a contact form instead. That is true. So you can say that, I don't know, I would be happy to, what? I don't know. I would be happy to have a chat with you to talk about your business needs. Talk about your business needs. Check my social media accounts. Something like that. And then here, drop me a line. Then mail to, again, this one you have to edit this one because you need to mail to your own email account, okay? And then don't forget, click this one, choose this one. This is very important. And then let's hang out. So what we did back then, just click this and then enter the address, Miss Virtual Lieutenant.wordpress.com. There. Click on this, Facebook, www.fb.com/Carillo There you go, and click here. Here at Twitter, twitter.com/RomyCarillo. Don't forget to click on this arrow. Instagram, instagram.com/IamRoms. LinkedIn, linkedin.com/in/RomyCarillo. And YouTube, youtube.com/RomyCarillo. There you go. So now we are done with our contact page. We are done with the, click on Save Draft, okay? So click here on the WordPress icon. So now we already have our contact, our portfolio, our homepage, and our services. So what we can do is that to preview it, sorry. So as you can see, we only have here in our menu home and portfolio. We cannot see the services and the contact page. So the reason for that is because both of them are still draft. So what you need to do is go here and then click on dashboard. And then now here you can check which sites you want to edit. So it's the Miss Virtual Lieutenant, right? So you click on that one. There you go, and then you can see it here. And if you want to add yeah, sorry, yeah, that one, you add it here on my home. Is it here? Yeah, there you go. Then create a site menu. You can click on add a menu. So now we have here, we have our menus here, and we have our primary option. So as you can see, we only have home and portfolio here. So what you need to do is to click on add items, and then you can choose the pages that you want to add. Okay, so you can either add new page here, or you can actually, nope, sorry, it doesn't show yet, because the reason for that is like this. Go back, I'm so sorry. Click here on the Miss Virtual Lieutenant and then click on pages. Yeah, that's true. So as you can see, we only have 2 published pages and we have 2 drafts. So click on drafts, and then here we have the contact and the services pages. Okay, so click on the content, this one, the toggle menu for contact, and then click here, choose publish. So as you can see, it's publishing, and it's no longer here on drafts. We only have one more, which is services, and our publish, we already have 3. Okay, so go back to drafts again, and then for services, click on the toggle menu again, and then choose publish. So it's currently publishing. There you go. So now we already have 4 published pages. So to add this menu, you have to go to my home, add a menu, and if you cannot see it here, you can look on this side, these ones, right ones, and then click on add a menu. There you go. And then click on this primary. So you can change the menu name. So for me, I'm using the primary name. So as you can see, we only have home and portfolio here, which is the same here, home and portfolio. What you can do is click on add items. There you go. And then you can already start choosing which pages you want to add on the menu options, or menu. Yeah, there you go. So I want to add the services and I want to add the contact. Okay, and then click on add items, and that's it. So for example, you want, this is currently home, portfolio, services, and contact, right? But if you want to check on mine, it's home, services, portfolio, contact. So services comes before portfolio, while here portfolio comes before services. So I want to reorder this. What you need to do is click here, reorder, and then you want this to be 1 level up. So click up, and that's it. Now services is coming, or like appearing before portfolio, and the same here, services before portfolio. Then click on done, and don't forget to click on save changes. It takes long. Yeah, that's true. Go back, and then here. So for example, if you want to check something, like you want to add a logo for your website, you can add that one if you want to. You can even create a logo there, but I'm not gonna do that on Fiverr. Nope. So you can edit this one, the Miss Virtual Lieutenant, if you want. So it also changes there, right? But I'm gonna stick with Miss Virtual Lieutenant. And then you can add a tagline there, like your business partner. So it's gonna be like this. And then you can choose whether to display the site entitled and tagline or not. But for me, I'm gonna do that. So you can have a select, you can also add a site icon. So site icon is the icon that you see on this one. Like for example here, the WordPress, you see the site icon is a WordPress logo, and then for presentation, the site icon is for the PowerPoint logo. Okay, so I'm gonna select a site icon for me because it looks more professional. So for that one, I think I already have here. So it's gonna be this one. It's Lieutenant, right? Select. Okay. There you go. You already have it. Then click on Save Changes. Don't ever forget to save changes. There you go. So you can always change or remove the icon if you want. So as you can see on this side, look at this one, Miss Virtual, and you can see the icon that I've chosen. There you go. And then footer credit, if you want, you can say web default. So the default looks like this one. This one, okay? Or you can choose another one like website build at blah blah blah. So it's gonna be like this. Or if you want hide, this is for business plan, website powered by WordPress. So you can also choose this one. I think I like this one better. So I'm gonna click on Save Changes. And then now let's see what we can do more. I'm gonna discuss more about the other things. So if you want to write a blog post, you can. If you haven't edited the blog post section, then you can click on the write blog post there, okay? Like this one. So here you can just start writing the title of your blog and then the content, those things. But since I'm not going to do that because I don't really think it's needed for a starter website, right? And then here you can edit menus, you can customize theme, and you can even change a theme if you want to, though I'm not gonna change because I'm happy with that one currently. And that's it. So now what you can do is check here again, click here, and then visit site so that you have an idea how it will look like, real one. So now it's home. This is the home page. So yeah, this is quite annoying, this header, but don't worry, other templates don't have this. So choose a template that you actually like, okay? Now on the services, what do you call that? On the services page, great. And then let's see the portfolio page. There you go. And then let's go on the contact page. So now you already have an online portfolio or a live portfolio. So congratulations. So when you are applying for a job, you can actually send a link to this website and say that if you want to check out my portfolio, you can go to missvirtuallieutenant.wordpress.com, something like that. So don't forget, if you want to launch that one, click launch site and type the domain that I want again. Well, I have to, this one. No, they want you to pay, so that's why they are showing this once again, but I don't want that, so I'm gonna go with this one, skip purchase, missvirtuallieutenant.wordpress.com. There you go. And then you will find another plan again, and it's gonna be a little bit scary as you can only see a paid plans, but don't worry, on this side you can have a start with a free website. So click that one. There you go. Congrats, missvirtuallieutenant.wordpress.com is almost ready. So it says that it's recommending you paid things, but I'm gonna choose this one. Look at this. No thanks, I'll stick with missvirtuallieutenant.wordpress.com. There you go. Hooray, your site will be ready shortly. So let's just have to wait for a little bit, and that's it. My Miss Virtual Lieutenant is already ready. So let's try to go to incognito mode and check that website, okay? So Miss Virtual Lieutenant.wordpress.com. Click on preview. And there you go. This is how your client is going to see your profile. So as you can see, I've used a low resolution photo here. So it would be better if this one is a little bit better, has a better quality, since, you know, it just speaks a lot with your service as well. If you have quality photos, then maybe your client will be more attracted to get your service. So this one, services, there you go. So this one is quite pixelized as well, so make sure to choose a higher quality one, okay? This is fine. Portfolio, there you go. So your client can easily download your resume, download your cover letter, and then can see your social media content here, can see which video you transcribe, and then can download the transcription for that certain video. and then can download some of your articles, and then contact page. So that's it. Thank you so much for learning with me on how to create a simple website through WordPress. So congratulations on your first ever live portfolio and for your first WordPress website. Congratulations and good luck. Keep learning. Bye!